Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you!
Aye, aye, Captain!
Oh! Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
G'day guys, what's cracking? To Aussie here again. So today we're going to get some fish and chips and we're going to check out a place called Barnacle Bill down at Penrith. We're down at the Riff again. So I did my Googles and old Barnacle Bill, they seem to have, I think they've got 2 stores in New South Wales, but I think they're a bit of a big deal over in SA, South Australia. 2 stores here in NSW that I can see, and unfortunately one is at the Riff, which I can do. You'll love to see it. So folks, I'm going to head into Barnacle Bill's, grab a lunchtime special, which I think was $14.90. I'll circle back to you on that. So we're going to get something that I don't think I've tried before. Apparently they have this fish called butterfish. They have others as well, but this pack has butterfish. But anyway folks, we'll head in, grab this lunch special, and it comes with a beveragino. You'll love to hear it. And please know, if you happen to be anywhere near a Barnacle Bill's, this lunch special is between 11 and 2, and I better get my ass moving because it's about 1:30. See you soon. Alright, time to get this party started. Now this deal, lunchtime special, $14.90. Everything went to plan. Don't you just love that? Now, that's our little bag with the box and whatnot in it. And this little deal gets a beveragino. So we went with a Sprite, a Sprite Plus. Something a little bit different we haven't had for a while. So let's check out what's in the bag. Now here's a little something that you don't usually expect with fish and chips. We got a little coleslaw. Now, I can't say I'm the biggest fan of coleslaw, but I did know this was in the box, so I'm willing to give it a red hot crack and see how it hits. And here we go. Those snack pack. There it is, babies. Now they have these boxes: snack pack, treasure chest, I think it's sea chest, all different sizes where they put their meals and whatnot in. Oh, there you go. 50th anniversary of, I was going to say Buffalo Bills, it's Barnacle Bills, good old Barnacle Bill. I'll talk to you a bit more about old Barney later, but let's check out what's in the box. Flip the lid. Oh yeah, look at that, how good it is. OMB. Now this is the butterfish. I can't say I've ever tried butterfish before. If I have, I don't know about it. Now, having said that, let me say this. They don't just have butterfish. They have other fishes as well. I know fishes isn't really a word, but, you know, I just thought I'd chuck that in there. So, folks, I reckon, without further ado, we have to try these chips because we haven't tried old Barnacle Bill's chips before. Well, yeah, baby. I like it. So what's in this pack? We're supposed to have 3 of these guys, 3 prawns, 1 butterfish. Now it didn't say on the menu, on the ingredients, there was a slice of lemon in there or anything, just tartar sauce. But I can see some lemon, so that's good. We've got to have our lemon. So we've got 3 calamari rings, tartar sauce, chips, the butterfish and prawns. I reckon it's time to stop rabbiting it on and whack some in me gob. Alright, time to give this butterfish a crack. Let's give it a try. See how it hits. Going in. There it is. Nice and flaky. Oh yeah, baby. Wow. That is amazing. I love it. And I didn't even have any batter. If you like your fish and chips, I'll tell you what, and you can get to a Barnacle bill, I'm already going to say, get in and try that. That is phantasmagorical. Good one, Barney. They did give me a serviette. Got a little salt, which I probably won't need. And they gave us utensils. Very professional. They've done a totally eats our job here today already. Barnacle bills. So far, the chips are good. The butterfish is just mind-blowing. And we've got our little tartare sauce here. I might have a little dunkaroonie of the... Can't get it off. There we go. Quite a decent amount too. I'm not going to use all this on this meal, so I'll pop the lid back on later and save it for on. Let's try these. Oh yeah, they're nice size. Decent size. Try a little dunkaroonie. Nice and jiggly. I like that tartare. It's quite nice. Tartare sauce. Now, of course, like most fish and chips, it's a bit of a greasy affair. I'm talking about chips. Got to have a chip. Can't find the hole. But I'm really loving it. Top stuff. I'm so glad, because it was a bit of a hike today. I'm so glad I got down here. Check out this, guys. This stuff's falling apart, but it's falling apart in a good way. I reckon it's because it's so nicely cooked. Let's give it a little bit of lemon. Oh, I didn't even think of that. Lemon and lemon Sprite. I'll tell you what, we're really on the lemon today. Let's try this with the... Look at it just falling apart. Wow. I don't even think it needs anything. It's just nice on its own. But I'm quite impressed. That fish on its own without the batter, it's totally... I'm flabbergasted. I have no words. Now, for the prawn, I'm stalling from the coleslaw. I'm not a big fan. Let's try a little prawn. How good it is. What a fantastic little lunch. And it's not that little either. And having said all that, let me say this. Pretty decent feed. We've got the old beveragino. And on top of all that, we haven't even opened the coleslaw yet. For value, you've got to give it at least a 4.5 stars out of 5 for $14.90. I'm pretty impressed. So before we do the old taste rating, let's check this out. Now, like I said, I'm not a big fan of the old coleslaw. Where the hell do you put that? But this could hit. And also saying that, also with this coleslaw, there are other things in containers too. They even had a bloody jelly. They've got prawn salad and whatnot. All sorts going on. Wow. I can't believe this. I actually like it. I would eat that over garbage KFC coleslaw any day. Got a bit of a sweetness to it. Crunch factor. You can tell it's so fresh. But I might keep that for something later on. Have that for dinner as well with a bit of the, who knows, I might cook up some more fish later. So now I've had that, I've had a bit of everything. I don't need to try the drink, we know what that tastes like. For taste, we don't need to rate the drink, do we? For taste, I'll tell you folks, I am such a happy little chappy. Chips ain't bad, I like them. Lightly seasoned, just the way I like it, don't want it too overpowering. I'm going to give it a 4 3/4 stars, all up for taste, even with the coleslaw, which I'm usually not a fan of. Now we've done the business end of things, let's get on to the beveragino side of things, because I tell you folks, it's a bit warm here and I'm getting a bit of a bloke-sized thirst. So today's beveragino is Sprite Lemon Plus, proudly brought to you by Barnacle Bill, included in the pack, and they were about $3 on the shelf anyway, even if you just want to buy a drink. Some pretty good meals and deals, wheeling and dealing in that place. Let's crack it open. Give it a red hot swig. Cheddar Fair. Oh yes, very refreshing, nice and lemony. You can actually taste the lemon in that. So it's good. I like it. Very cool, very swag. I like it. Same with this meal. So folks, that's your Barnacle Bills. All the batter's coming off, but that's cool. That's your Barnacle Bills. If you can get some in your gob, go for it, especially if you're in South Australia. Now the other stores, I was talking to the fella in there, he said there's about 14 stores in SA, and here in NSW we got the Penrith one, and there's one in Griffith. So if you're near those places, do yourself a favour, jump in there, grab some decent seafood, and this deal if you want it, lunchtime special. I'm here on a Sunday, even though you're not going to see it on a Sunday, and it's still on every day. So folks, great experience. So glad I went to Barnacle Bills today. Get yourself in there if you can. You won't be disappointed. Everything is bussin'. The whole meal is just bussin'. Nothing disgusting. Even the coleslaw ain't bad. So guys, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And remember, you can never be too Aussie. Hooroo. Stay fresh. Even the prawns are good. There's no tail on it. Yeah, I love to see it.